New at 11, a shortage of officers isn't the only challenge for local police departments. They also need chaplains who comfort victims, families, and even officers after a traumatic event. As a violent summer drags on, Sarah Hammond tells us why one department says they need chaplains sooner rather than later.
With so many shootings across Hampton roads this summer, families and victims are feeling the emotional toll.
It's very saddening. It's very saddening to see.
But police chaplains are ready to answer the call.
We can be helpful just by being present with a victim, allow them to process emotionally, verbally, quietly.
Chaplain Ben Rothwell has volunteered with the Newport News Police Department for the last 2.5 years. And he says it's not just the families he helps, it's also the officers.
People realize that officers who maybe people think just look over this as another stat on another sheet, are actually moved by and hurt by and feel the weight of what's happening in our city.
But Monica White, who oversees the chaplains, says they only have 8 volunteers right now and they need more.
Our city is large. And what we don't want to do is burn out the 8 that we do have. So the more that we have, the more we can kind of, spread them out throughout the city.
She says calls can come in at any hour and they're looking for people who will be there when families or officers need them. Rothwell says this is just one small way he's able to give back to his community, and he's urging others to come out and do the same.
I have 3 daughters that I'm raising in Newport News, and I'm emotional. I want to know that what I do and the way that I commit my life to do it helps make this place something that they can be proud of.
And White says they want to triple the number of chaplains they currently have. So to sign up to be a volunteer, you need to be licensed or ordained, undergo a background check, be available to serve at least 6 hours a month. And White says most importantly, have a heart to serve. For 13 News Now, I'm Sarah Hammond.
Chaplains don't just help out after violent events. They also take part in community outreach, giving benedictions and ride-alongs.